Hmm.
for wearing a hijab.
There's just been so many cases. At school, I've had multiple times where people would, come from the back and be like, boo, and then take off my scarf, pull it off.
That's like taking
What? That's horrible.
off a person's clothing.
Exactly.
Like, what?
The way that I feel naked without it, like I felt so ashamed, and I think that's just not right, especially because I had to go through that at such a young age. But
Wait, how old? Okay, how old were they? Is this like they're like 7 or 8? Because if they did that as that young, then it's fine. It's their kids. But if they did that like as teenagers, like that's really bad parenting, I guess.
I wish that there are just so many advantages of being a non-hijabi than being a hijabi. TSA airport.
There's more advantages of being a hijabi than a non-hijabi. The advantages are less burning in hell. So if you believe in Islam, there are more advantages of being a hijabi.
Oh, yeah.
I am just any other girl.
What about the hand stuff?
Wait, what?
Non-hijabi than being a hijabi. TSA airports.
Oh, yeah.
I am just any other girl.
What about
Okay, TSA airports. You know what? No comment. I could tell you that as a Middle Eastern man, myself from Iran, I don't wear the hijab and I get the same treatment as you guys. Well, I don't know if you guys, but I do. Just being from Iran does get you a different kind of treatment. So, and I don't wear the hijab. So,
the hand stuff?
Ooh,
Do the hand stuff you?
the finger
You go
thingy.
through the thing, and they're like, "Can we see your hands?" And they put it on. I'm like, "Oh, what is this for?" And they're like, "We're looking for bomb residue." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"They've said."
hey, come on. They were looking for bomb residue. Like, you think like non-Muslims don't go through that?
That's you.
All the time.
Wallah.
Guys, I've been so I don't know. Okay, I don't know if this is me for being from Iran or if it's just me imagining things, but I have been randomly selected for extra screening for residue and stuff like that around 13 times so far. 13 times in the airport. So either everybody else is going through the same numbers as I am, or I'm a black swan kind of situation is happening here, or I don't know, me being from Iran has any impact, because I know even my Canadian passport says that I was born in Tehran. So I don't know if it has any impact or doesn't have any impact. I don't care though. Like, yeah, sure. Like, do extra screening. Who gives a crap? I mean, like I remember like telling people like, my God, I remember my 12th time, I think it was my 12th time that I was selected for extra screening at the airport. And I posted it on Facebook that like, oh, here's another stamp for extra screening. This is my 12th time. And so many people said like, oh my God, this is racist. And I was like, I don't know, guys, maybe my thinking of this is not very good, but I was like, guys, maybe I'm doing this is whataboutism, but I'm going to do it anyways, okay? But I feel like I left Iran for Canada, okay? And Canada accepted me with open arms, gave me citizenship, okay? And back in Iran, if I go back to Iran, I'll be hanged for starting Atheist Republic, for writing my book, Why There's No God, bestseller. By the way, free. You can get my book for free if you subscribe to our newsletter. Link in the description. I get hanged, and the way you get hanged in Iran is not the way that they drop you and your neck breaks. The way they hang you is that they hang you and then they slowly lower what's supposed to be supporting your feet so that you basically slowly suffocate. It's like the worst way. It's really bad, right? So this is my country of birth. If I go back home, that's what's waiting me, right? In Canada, where I'm a citizen, I get to say whatever the hell I want now. There's no punishment for any of my views. and I get all the rights to every other Canadians, right? So I don't think like being stopped in the airport for like an extra 2 minutes for extra screening, like I'm not, I mean, I think that's okay. Like compared to, you know, like these, when you're saying like, oh my God, in the airport they stopped me for looking for residues on my hands. Like, yeah, but I mean, if you weren't as like, this is United States, you're endorsing Islam. I mean, look at the standards in every Islamic country. Again, I know this is whataboutism, and I know you still get to complain. You should be able to complain about these things. I just don't think like I choose not to complain that much about it. Again, I don't want to take anyone's rights. I don't think like that means that people are not justified to complain about these things. Okay, they get to complain about them, and they should be heard. And if this is not random selection, it's not cool. I don't know. Maybe it's, you know, it's not justified. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Probably not. I just am, from my position, I think like I'm grateful to Canada, and given the treatment that I would get from the country that I left compared to the treatment that I get from the country that was kind enough to give me a citizenship, I don't feel like complaining if I have to wait for an extra. The plane is not going to go anywhere. Okay, it's not like I'm going to miss the plane. Like, I got 2 minutes of extra screening versus what? Being able to sit in the lobby for another extra 2 minutes. Like, yeah, I don't know. Am I overthinking this? I don't even know if the fact that I've been selected for extra screening 13 times, I don't know if that's like, maybe that has something. I don't even know for sure if it has anything to do with where I was born. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just like by chance. Like, but the thing is that some people are just sure, like, oh my God, if I get selected for searching for residue, it must be because of my hijab. It must be because of where I was born. Again, it's likely, like, I don't know, 13 seems pretty high. Might have something to do where I was born, but I'm still open to being like, no, you're imagining things. It has nothing to do with that.
Allah, that's why they do it. And the red city I live in, they're not openly racist. They're kindly racist.
Oh, God.
This woman I encountered at the grocery store, I was reaching for milk. She's like, sweetie, you live in America now. You don't have to wear that.
Wow.
She thought she was doing me a favor. That's the weird thing.
The
It
superiority
wasn't evil.
complex.
Just ignorance.
That has nothing to do with racism. God damn it. Islam is not a race. Jesus Christ. God, it's 2021. We're still having to explain this. At least say bigotry.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of blasphemy and sexy Kali, you know, like me, then that means that you probably want more blasphemous art. Well, I have good news for you. If you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below, then you get a free booklet of some of the tastiest blasphemous art available today. So, if you want some of this delicious blasphemy, and we're so generous that we update it for you guys weekly for free, all you have to do is sign up for our newsletter below. You can also go to blasphemousart.com/ebook. That's blasphemousart.com/ebook. Sign up with your email, and you get free gifts of this tasty blasphemy. What could be better? So make sure you sign up. Link below.